Hey everybody, welcome back to Northern Lion Place of Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Unprecedented run of form lately as Eden. 3 wins in a row. 3 wins in a row is not unprecedented. The manner and speed in which we have won them is, though. Hey, check it out. We got IV Bag to start with here, and Celtic Cross. FH41 TPXM. Looks like decent DPS, hard to tell right off the bat. And 1 HP, 2 Spirit Hearts. I wanted to take that pill just before we picked up Maggie's bow. Just in case, as you might expect, it came out to be a health upgrade, or I guess a health downgrade. Sweet, this is a really good start. Admittedly, our shot speed is bad. It's kind of a minor stat, though. I like starting with IV Bag. It opens us up to a couple of different cool synergies, like Bloody Penny, Flat Penny, Burnt Penny, even Counterfeit Penny, I suppose. Also, you know, Piggy Bank, Fanny Pack, Swallowed Penny, Gimpy, etc., etc. There's lots of good stuff happening there. Puberty. Puberty and I found pills right off the bat. Good, bad, I'm the one with the pills. So money should not be an issue here, especially because our HP is so good. And admittedly, with our DPS as it is, I'm pretty stoked about the way that this looks to start with. Celtic Cross, also a pretty good starting item. You hope you never need it, but if you do, there it is. If you do, there it is. It doesn't really work very well. Alright, let's get some money here, and then... oh, we got Swallowed Penny. Let's get some money here, and then we'll head down to the next floor. If you got the money, honey, I got the time. This is going to allow us to probably get to 15 cents very, very quickly if we want to. And I am no stranger to fighting Duke of Flies on the first floor. As long as we can land that first bomb, our life is going to be good. You know that Bob Dylan song, Tangled Up in Blue, where he goes, "Her folks, they said our lives together. Sure are gonna be rough." That's not about this. This is actually probably going to be pretty solid. I'm excited, you know, we've got a good time ahead of us, and, you know, if my shot speed was bad earlier, we have just improved it, actually. Figure we're going fast enough that we might as well go to every single room here in the hopes of picking up more red hearts that we can turn into more consumables. Would not bother me, and we're almost done. Could probably get like 3 cents in IV Bag play if Swallowed Penny actually works out. Now all we need is Mom's Purse, Counterfeit Penny, Money equals Power, Midas Touch, Unicorn Stump. Well, Brimstone, Polyphemus, Dark Judas, Toilet made of solid gold. Well, I'm glad we did this, because we picked up 4 bombs, found the secret room accidentally, where we picked up another 3 cents. And now we can go into our shop for sure, and pick up whatever the F we want. Like, we could pick up a battery, we could pick up a pill, we could pick up a key. I don't know what we're going to pick up. Kind of feel like we should pay the 3 cents for this. And then we got like 8 cents out of it. Now we can't avoid Celtic Cross. Like, Celtic Cross is still going to fuck with us here. That's not what I meant to say, but the elements were all there. Celtic Cross doesn't protect us from IV Bag is what I'm trying to get at. I'm gonna leave because 19 cents puts us in a good position for the next floor. We don't need the battery. Instead, we might want to look for a second secret room with our 2 bombs. And I'm gonna try here as well. And then we'll go. And obviously, well, first off, I'm stoked that we found this. Maybe we can turn this into a crystal ball. I'm going to go down to 15 cents. And that's it. All right, so not worth our time, but still. I'm hoping we get an arcade on the next floor because every red heart is worth double, and then being able to make it worth quadruple, financially speaking, on a Blood Bank plus IV Bag payout would be awesome. Curse of the Maze. All right. Well, also, if we get some hearts, we can go into that curse room and come out of that curse room for free, which is amazing. Alrighty, at least that didn't eat our key for no reason. Ouija board. Ouija board is, I don't know, alternately decent yet also annoying. I kind of dislike it, but I like having it more than I like not having it, but I like re-rolling it more than I like having it most of the time. It's deceptive, man, because it looks like piercing shots, but it's not piercing shots. We do have an arcade. We need some red hearts to start our dream. I'm gonna value the curse room, I think, a little bit more. Then I'm gonna value the arcade, just because the curse room could contain a guppy item, or a deal with the devil item, or etc., etc., various spirit hearts. And we can get into it for only a little bit of a financial opportunity cost, because we won't be able to pick up some of the pennies on the way out, I guess. We're done. Wow, I kind of expected maybe a little bit more of a haul from that room, but maybe that's me being naive. Explode when you die, perhaps? No? No other champions? Maybe we'll get a live bomb. Or a not live bomb, for that matter. Works for me. I'm gonna try it, like, right here. I don't know if this would get the secret room if it was there. Now I do. It would. Confirmed. Let's try. It could be health. Hey! Oh, it's health up. That's not even what I wanted. I just wanted, like, hematemesis or full health, but instead, we got a health upgrade. Even better. And you know what's best about it is that we know it's a legitimate health upgrade. Because we were not at low HP when we took it. Well, we were at low HP, but we're not at, you know, low number of containers. So, I did also immediately after take a hit from a bomb. I said a hit from a bomb. That is enough. Okay, good. We can actually make this now. So, I gotta take some time to put my thinking cap on to figure out how we do this. But I'm pretty sure that the math works out very easily because of Maggie's bow. So, we come down here. And we go, whoop. And we go in, and then we get 2 black hearts, and then we go, hope, and we go out. We might have been able to pick those up, but I didn't want to risk actually taking the damage, so I think that this is a good play for us. So many opportunities for us to get extra bombs. Oh no, that's just the same opportunity that has switched places on the room because of Curse of the Maze. That's fine as well. We're in a good spot, you know, it's really good. The health upgrade hopefully does not immediately go to waste on the deal with the devil. Hopefully we can use it productively. But either way, it's something we didn't have earlier, so I'm happy with it. Come on, Bloody Penny or something. Bloody Penny. Nope. Alright. Well, it looks like we probably won't be able to make too much of a use of our arcade on this floor unless we get maybe a little bit lucky with what these monstros end up paying out with. Red Monstro, I think individually they have lower HP. Together they probably have a lot more. But that's not that big of a problem. Because they do the same attacks as regular Monstro, just, you know, twice as annoying, which is still like 2 times 1, so it's not an enormous leap, I guess, but it's not like 2 times a million, which would be much larger than 2 times 1. Yeah, super bandage we totally want. Now we'll be at full HP, and maybe or close to it anyway, and we'll maybe be able to use the blood bank like crazy. Holy crap, we also got Death's Touch right after, so if our damage wasn't good enough already, it certainly is now. It certainly is now. Okay, we're going to play our blood bank as much as we can. Which is not very much, but I still hope that it works out nicely for us. So we use it once, walk in. If every half heart gives us 4 to 5 cents, then I am sitting pretty as far as I'm concerned. Well, that's pretty much all we can do. We'll play these guys like once each. We won! The dream! Okay, so now we can do exactly the same thing again, except I fucked it up, but we still did awesome. So that's great, and we don't need this, but we might as well do it anyway, because we can go down really low, pick up a bunch of money, and then come back up. And now I gotta gamble. I know this is fucking up our boss rush chance, but I want to see if we can get a key, because going to our shop would be awesome for us. And I can continue to go very low here, because it only takes 1 red heart to take us all the way back up to 3 here. And I could blow these guys up if I wanted to, but I don't want to. I want you to pay out. They paid out! We can leave. Alright, we got 47 cents. That's pretty amazing. And we're not very far behind the boss rush schedule, I think. We will buy this, and then we will leave, and then life is great. Okay. Fantastic. Nun's Habit... Pardon me? Nun's Habit doesn't really do very much for us here yet. But it's possible we'll get a better spacebar item. I know what you're thinking. Better than IV bag? How can such a thing even be possible? It is. We're gonna get ready to move along here. What do you think? Second secret room? Second secret room? That's alright. I didn't need it. I was just hinging my hopes and future happiness on its existence. But that's okay. No big deal. No big deal. Alright. Is it worth a bomb to get that? I don't think so. We're not short on HP or money. Like, why risk it, really? Joker? 2 of diamonds? Wow. That is going to solve any financial problems for pretty much the entirety of the game. We'll just save this until we have, you know, 40-ish cents and then make our dreams come true. Sack of pennies. Not particularly useful in light of the fact that we just picked up an extraordinary amount of HP as well. So now we can very easily come over the top like this, pick up this, we get that, and then come over the top again. It's going to take us high enough that we can use 2 of diamonds, and leave the rest of this money here for some purpose at a later date, I suppose. Thank God we got Sack of Pennies just in time to probably not need it ever again. That's okay. Now we could really use a flat penny pickup. Or Burned Penny, I would accept this as well, but Flat Penny's really the eye of the tiger for us right now. It's the thrill of the fight, rising up to the challenge of our rivals. We'll check and see what that is, because it could be useful. I'm going to go into the curse room. It might be useful to get a red heart first, just so we don't lose a black heart or something. But I do want to go to it. Well, I mean, if we're going to do it, we might as well do it and then just, like, use IV bag anyway, so we get some money out of it. But I guess the money is basically worthless for us, so whatever. We're just going to go in. And I like it, and I will take this. All right, 1 guppy item. Now we don't need to deal with the devil on this floor. And we're going to be just a little bit shy of getting into that, you know, boss rush split that I set for myself. Would love to pick up a key early here so we can get into our shop. I feel like the shop is only going to get more valuable. That's not going to do anything for us. There's no secret room there. But I will sacrifice the shop on this floor if it helps us gain a little bit of time back. We'll try to hit the best compromise of both worlds. Also, I don't really think I can do anything to speed up getting into the shop. There are 2 rooms we didn't go to. I guess that's what we could do. Oh, we got one. Okay. At this point, I would get rid of IV bag. It's kind of served its purpose. We have all the money we could possibly want. BFF is lovely. We'll take this. Might as well take this. Might as well take that. And now that we've gotten, like, literally everything that we could basically want here, we might as well donate as much money as possible because we're going to be able to get back up anyway. So if you want to take me all the way down to, like, you know, 0 cents, that's fine by me. I'll get you up in the 800s for the first time in, like, 3 or 4 months. Maybe even more, actually, now that I think about it. My baby takes the morning train. He stops at 778 again. Okay, we're gonna get out of here. Now we're like a minute shorter, a minute slower, I should say, than I should be, but we can get rid of the boss rush dream and just enjoy life on this run right now. This run has been pretty kind to us, and I'm having a good time. I feel like donation machines have been like, their algorithm has changed. Great hit, great hit. Can't complain about that one. Shouldn't complain about that one anyway. Alright, we know we don't really want to deal with the devil. I'm happy to have the other orbital though, because we do have, oh good, we didn't get to deal with the devil. I know we already got it, but I mean, like, for the purposes of not having the penalty, I think this is useful. And also having that orbital combined with Guppy's hairball with BFF. Lovely. What can I say? Alright, we got 1 key. 1 key. Might as well go deep here, pick up a little bit of extra money. We obviously want the bombs. And we're going to hit full HP regardless of what we do here. Might as well even... Oh, I didn't mean to go that far, but that's okay. Our HP should be fine. Let's just put it that way. Now, hopefully we get maybe a shop spacebar item. We did. I got to admit that I kind of like the idea of like taking deck of cards, using it, and then we'll see what we get out of that. But we'll go blue candle because it's going to be such a nice damage dealer for us. And again, money is no issue, at least on this floor. Maybe on the next floor it will become one, now that we've spent so much. But if we spend so much, you know, in productive ways, it should be fine. Alright, Butterbean. Obviously, it's trash. Get a little bit more money there. Come out and play this guy again by buying that. Hanged Man. Okay, well, here's what we do then. Come back and take this. Use the Hanged Man here and pick up some extra cards. The Chariot. Death card. Might as well just use Death card. And that may not actually kill the champion, but he's got to be like 3 hits away. Okay, and we just kind of continue doing this. For a while, at least, for as long as is necessary, you know? Do that again. Celtic Cross didn't pay out. A little disappointed in that. What do I keep you around for? Buy this. Now we will take the candle and we'll get the heck out of your hair in this room. And again, pretty much just everything is going according to plan right now. We have high damage piercing shots, good bead on a guppy pickup. Drop this down here. Hoping for a magic mush, obviously. We'll just get that from the boss instead. Nothing on that one, really? Second secret rooms have been fucking with me lately. I do still think blue candle was worth picking up. Our damage is not that amazing right now, so I think it's good to have. I will explore looking for the item room. Again, we're probably going to end up missing out on boss rush as a result of me being a little slow here, but I think it ended up being the right decision. I mean, we probably would have won either way, but I still think it's a good decision. Let's put it that way. And hey, we actually have the opportunity to Sneak into this boss trap room. No pills like ever, man. What's going on with this? 3 keys is so valuable, though. Alright, I'll tell you what. I'm going to use the chariot because you have a lot of HP, but the person you are going to summon next does not. For some reason, I couldn't use it until it wore off, until the chariot wore off. Forgot that Guppy's hairball basically works as an orbital as well. I mean, it's not the best orbital in the game, but when it's huge like this, it can block a lot of shots. Yeah. Our damage is good, but it's not so good that I'm like, oh, we don't need to use Blue Candle. Blue Candle's helping out. I appreciate it. And now we can get IV Bag back if we wanted to. Possibly, at least. And remember in Vanilla, where once you got IV Bag once, it could never show up again? Those were the days. Please. I beg you. So close to making me want IV Bag. If that tier had just been a little bit smaller, would have been Bloody Lust. I know that's a fucked up way to look at causality, but we would have had Bloody Lust, and then we would have been very interested in making that work for us. But instead, no such luck. We'll continue exploring. Could be a library or some kind of renegade double key room available over on the other edge of this map. Forgot we had Ouija board. Might as well sneak that in there. 48-hour energy. Not necessarily the best item to use it with, but it is what it is. Somehow we got out of that without getting hit until we got hit. Break the TNT, you scumbag! I want the golden poop. I don't know why I said that with that kind of accent. I want the golden poop. I'll take it. I'm never gonna do that voice again, never fear. You can stop your unsubscriptions now. Okay. We got an HP upgrade. I like this. Can't really afford to go to the arcade. I could, in case it has like a judgment or something. It does not have a judgment. We could win red hearts there, but at some point we gotta take some fucking me time, you know? I think that this will be our secret room, pretty much just by process of elimination. And we got Necronomicon, which I think is a pretty trashy item, but, you know, for a cost of 1 to 2 bombs, I don't think it's that bad. Let's get the heck out of here. I'm happy with this. How could I be this pleased with the kind of run we're having? I don't know why I'm putting on this voice, but this floor we should really expect a Deal with the Devil to be coming our way. Like the Lenny Kravitz song of the same name. That song is called We Should Really Be Expecting a Deal with the Devil to come our way. Parentheses on this floor. So let's just honor that Deal with the Devil the best we can. Joker card. 2 of clubs. That's not a Joker card at all. This is not as prophesied in Romeo Blues CD. Well, at least we got 1 there. How does this run go south? I mean, I like to prophesize this just in case, you know, it gives us the opportunity to be right even when we suck. I honestly, getting too into the BFF meta and running into enemies is probably, or doing that a lot, is probably how we end up missing out here on a what should be an easy win. I hope it doesn't happen, but it surely could. Let's put it that way. That was probably not worth 2 bombs, unless it was. It may well have been, actually. 2 spirit hearts. Yeah, let's play this Demon Judgment, of course. Oh, you should be able to get 2 plays for the price of 1, but I guess it doesn't matter because we actually get to use Celtic Cross with good effect here. Okay, we got a rune. Hagalaz rune. Saves me some bombs. Try to use that on a big skull room, maybe get a teleportation card and keep our dream of getting that boss rush alive, even though it's getting way too late to worry about it. Alright, we're in like full unicorn stump territory now. We got great orbitals, BFF, and poison touch. Not the best use of Hagalaz rune. Save it for a room with a ton of skulls. Then you use it on a room with 4 skulls, and it bites you in the ass. Oh, come on. 2 hits doesn't kill you? What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I don't remember any of the other words. I think I've only heard it at the movie theater. And in my bedroom at all times. Sweet, Thunder Thighs. So we were going to be slower, but also stompier. Much slower, unfortunately. It's hard to get used to. But was it worth it? I think it was worth it. If we get 1 teleportation card, I'm happy with this. It's gonna have to be fast, though. It's gonna have to be the right teleportation card. And at this point, I'm like, yeah, man, 18 minutes, depths 1. Pretty unlikely. We should probably just give up that pipe dream. Don't really need that penny too much. Probably still should take the key. Come on, teleport. Teleport. That is not a teleporter. Iron bar. I only got like 3 tweets. And I was like, you know, do you like iron bar? I only got 3 tweets. I like my Street Fighter style iron bar. Iron bar. It's not the best Sagat impression, but it's, you know, my heart's in the right place. Alright, on the depths one, we cannot really justify skipping iron chests. Instead, we're gonna have to go pick that up. And yeah, I'm happy we did. We got a bomb out of it. Potentially useful. I don't really want to fight greed. I just want to buy things forever because I have all the money I could ever want. Sweets! We'll buy a spirit heart and then a key, and then we'll leave. And we'll get another key here. Okay. I'm ready. I am ready for my deal with the devil. I'm ready for my close-up. See, it's good because I'm actually, you know, doing kind of a close-up here because of my BFF action. Oh, that was nasty, but also I can't help but feel that that's probably going to hurt you more than it hurts me. Magic Mush! Magic Mush. And Krampus. I mean, the Magic Mush pickup is extraordinary. The Krampus fight is annoying. And maybe we could use Krampus's head, but I don't know. I still feel like my damage with with Death's Touch is not quite where I want it to be. I want it to be a little bit better. But it's not quite there. Even with Magic Mush, it's still like, you know, 3 hits on, well, 2 hits on those guys. 2 hits on those guys. Like, we could take it to the next level. We need, like, we need Bob Vila to come in and fix this old house. I'm actually really pleased with the way this run is going, obviously. I hope that's clear. I hope it's not like, oh, Northern Lions complaining about fucking Magic Mush, Death's Touch. This is not the case. I'm just saying, I would like to have more damage. You know? It's like we're eating lobster, but we're not eating enough of it. We're like, you know what? I could really go for a second lobster right now. People are gonna be like, well, then order one. Well, you know, that's what I'm waiting for the waiter to get here. The waiter is an item room in this metaphor. It must be like a mini-boss room adjacent to this one, because it wasn't gonna let me get in there. It is a mob trap room. How interesting. Alright, we can just walk over that. 2 keys for the golden chest. I was hoping for Cricket's head, but Infamy is also great. We are gonna go a little hard on this one in the hopes that it's a blood bag, and we're gonna get a lot of plays out of it. I don't think that's like a concern. Celtic Cross is gonna help. Not that we need it. Maybe we need it. Thank you for coming back in my time of need. I desired it greatly. At the very least, this will allow us to get into the boss trap room as well. No, it will not, but instead, we still got it, so I'm happy. Alright. Don't like it. Really didn't like how he spawned in my time of need, either. Where the heck are we going? What the heck time is it, Denny? I don't know where I'm going here. This seems like it's taking me back towards, like, the center of the map, which might be where I need to go. I got rhymes in my mind embedded like an embryo. We will go back for that as well, of course. Not really interested in the bombs there. This is a good room for death. This summer. This is a good room for death. It would be like the tagline for Saw if it was a Japanese film from the 1970s, then translated into English. Look, there's a lot of work to be done. I may have skipped the item room on this floor. I don't think... I may have skipped the item room and the shop on this floor. This was not my intention. Curse of the Lost accomplished its goal and confused me. No deal? Rude. Very rude. Well, we should be in a good position to get a deal on this floor then. Yeah, I'll use 2 keys. Extremely worth it. Okay, well done. Life's good. Digitally yours. This is looking like yet another fairly easy win, and I gotta admit, we got a lot of momentum right now. These are the kind of Isaac runs where when you have them, you're like, okay, let's get the next one done, you know? Like, I'm in the zone right now. Let's knock out the entire season here in one day. That was not very smart. I know that, you know, you make hay when the sun's up, right? It's a good expression. It's like, you know, when you feel good, work hard. And, you know, probably, like, work hard even if you're not feeling that good. But if you're feeling, like, really, really shitty, then take some time to, like, take care of yourself. If you're just, like, a little bit down, I don't know. You know, I'm not a doctor. I'm just saying. While the sun's up, you fucking make hay. That's indisputable. When the sun's down, consider making hay. Weigh it against things that you would rather be doing at the same amount of time and the consequences of your actions. And then, you know, make a well-reasoned decision about your next course of action. I don't need your stinking bomb. We were actually pretty close to making boss rush work, hilariously enough. After all that conjecture about whether it would or wouldn't be possible, we were not far off. This room's gotta have a tinted rock. It doesn't even have any rocks that could be tinted rocks. That's incredible. Yes and yes. Fantastic. So, I'm gonna go hard on this. I'm gonna go all the way down. We don't even need to take the HP upgrade. Why go all the way down? Yes, we got hugely diminishing returns, but permanent Polaroid invincibility with the BFF and the familiars we have, the orbitals we have, is incredible. So, of course I'm going to take advantage of that. Now, every time we get hit, we will kill the entire room, basically. So, you could probably make the case that there's maybe a better way to handle that. Fuck it, let's do it. I don't care. What is this? What is this? We have all forms of technology at our disposal. I'm a little confused. 48-hour energy. Okay, we'll keep Yara, of course. We got 96 cents, 20 bombs, 4 keys. We had this was all the same as before, I think. Maybe we have more bombs now. Our bombs are not particularly special. Okay, I mean, this is worse than what we had, but still pretty good. And we're still pretty close to becoming Guppy. Also notice that we have... Oh, Guppy's Paw should still be... No, Guppy's Paw will be rerolled. Because of the 4 room. Guppy's Paw became number 1. Crack this. Where the heck did Crack the Sky come from? I don't know. It's been used, apparently. That doesn't bother me. Yeah, I mean, it's weird. I guess we might as well use 48-hour energy. I'm still hoping for a deal with the devil on this floor, and that we were able to... Wait, no, this is the mom fight, right? Didn't we already... I'm so confused. No, we're on Womb 1. That really threw me for a loop there. But, sure, this is good. I think we did pick up Tech 2 in the middle of our rerolls there, but we got enough of a bonus in Tech Point 5 and, you know, Little Chub and all of our familiars to help us out here. And again, I'm hoping for a deal with the devil because we're still only 1 item away from becoming Guppy, so that's fantastic. If we can swing it. And actually, we'll take this for the ability to fly for sure. Good time for this to show up. Gimpy apparently is with us. Appreciate that. You know, I kind of prefer the ability to fly over Satanic Bible, but I also want permanent Polaroid invincibility, so I'm just going to do this. And then we will head down to the next floor. And yes, this is very strange. I don't know what really is going on. Our HP is quite poor. Well, sorry, not our HP. Our damage is quite poor, but our HP is getting the job done. We don't have any orbitals, unfortunately, just familiars, so like permanent Polaroid invincibility is not as useful as it used to be, but it still gives us some time to just fly around without being at risk of death, which is pretty sweet. Come on. I'd like to blow this up and hopefully turn it into small rock. That is not small rock. I really wish that we could have put BFF onto this run, because we have so many familiars that would benefit so greatly. Man, Gimpy's really helping me out. I was going to say Shoop the Whoop. This is not Shoop the Whoop. We have squandered our run. The run that was so good before is now just kind of eh. But it's still going to be good enough to win, and it's, you know, I like to take those 6 rooms. I think the more you take the 6 rooms, the more you get used to taking the 6 rooms, and the more you realize that they're your friend. They're not your enemy. But it takes a while, you know. It's like a bad tasting medicine. If you didn't understand modern medicine, you would just be like, ah, this shit tastes bad. I don't want it. But, you know, the more you take it, you form that hypothesis in your head that it has a correlation with ending your illness or alleviating your symptoms. I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. Just shut me up. Not a red chest. Means we are not gonna do it. I know there's a key back there. Why walk directly into it? Like, that's just a great question. I don't know what I was thinking. We must have the wafer, though, because we only took half a hit of damage there. Oh, the curse room. Make it happen. That was also extremely dumb. But now that I know we have the wafer, I'm like, you know, can't stop, won't stop. Oh, we made it in without getting hurt. No Guppy item, though. No problem. Alrighty. This will be a great run to have an orbital going along with it, because the Gimpy payouts are absurd. There's another spirit heart back there that I didn't take, I guess. We must have $3 bill as well. We got too many tier effects coming out of the woodwork here. Little surprised we managed to make that one happen. Oh man, this is really slowing this run down. I got on this like breakneck pace. I was like, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, and then we stopped. And then we're taking it slow. And I'll avoid quoting. Oh, I tried to use the pony's active effect just in time there. I'll avoid quoting the relevant Twista passage from Slow Jams. But I want to. And I just know that I'm reciting it in my head right now. And I'm done. He does rap very fast. Okay. Well, what do I want? I want money equals power. Yes, money equals power wins us the game easily. We're gonna win easily anyway. Well, maybe not easily. We're gonna win anyway. I would like to win a little bit more with authority than we're winning right now, which is just kind of like, you know, it's like the Offspring said on Americana. There's more to living than only surviving, baby. I'm not there, but I'm still trying. Like, we're surviving, but I want to live, man. Okay, we're gonna stand close-ish because we really want to land our tiers, which are probably our best damage dealers right now. Like, I'm not talking about these technology tiers. I'm talking about the actual, like, physical triangles, the Doritos you see coming out of my head on a regular basis here. Should be done, should be done. Okay, it is time for the Cathedral. And that means it's almost time for the Yara Rune. It won't be long, look and see. It's two different Beatles songs, I think. Not very smart play there. We did get some lifesteal, though. So suck on that. Oh, good. My reflection. That's going to really help us land some clutch shots here. Somehow did not get hit. You know, I'm starting to see a loss kind of burrow its head out, and it's saying, you know, it's poking its head out like Punxsutawney Phil. It's saying, is it time? Is it time for the loss to show up? No, it's not time for the loss to show up. Go back in your hole. I'm not interested in dealing with you today. 6 more weeks of winter. Should take out the Boney. He's a little bit less predictable. I'll admit, probably should have been hit there. We're taking a little bit more damage than I'd like to admit, but we're also, thankfully, saddled with the wafer here, which is really helping me out. Usually saddle gets a bad rap, but I'm gonna reclaim it as a force for good. Spirit Heart over here. That's 2 hits right there. Come on, you made me go through the big room. Surely this has to be the right way. Okay, we gotta save 8 keys. Don't forget about this. Who knows? Maybe we'll get blank card. Just randomly. Yeah, that happens all the time. Just a random item showing up. Hey. Hello. I used a active effect on the pony there, and I think it helped me out a great deal. Really wish, like, one of these guys would bite the dust, though. There we go. 1 Gertie Jr. is a lot easier to deal with than 2 Gertie Jr.'s. Doesn't mean I'm not going to take damage against them, but still. That is not very good. Okay. Doesn't matter. I keep stressing out over, like, these individual hits, and then I'm like, what do I care about? It's a half a heart. Sure, half a heart adds up, but it adds up twice as slowly. You can't just say it adds up. You gotta have, like, a function associated with it to have, like, any kind of, you know, credibility. Pennies add up, too. They don't add up as, you know, as fast as dollars, though. Add up 100 times more slowly. Oh, that was dumb. Alright, but at least we get to get in here and drop some bombs. You know, do a little bit of damage up close and personal. Oh my god. The range is killing me. I know we have unlimited range. It's still killing me. The fact... Oh my god. The fact that our damage is so bad is busting my balls. But we got Yara. We got 8 chances to save it. I'm just a tech 2. Looking for a mushroom. I don't know why I'm so sing-songy today. It just happens sometimes. You find yourself in a mood sometimes. Like 70% of the way done, maybe even a little bit more. Anytime we can get like even a single Cricket's body shot in there, we gotta do it. And of course, immediately we've squandered it again. We've taken another hit of damage, but... Oh, that's it, the fire! Cricket's body! Not Cricket's body. Why am I talking about Cricket's body? Fire mine. I think it's because I don't want Cricket's body. That's why I'm talking about it. It's the surest way to will it out of existence is to think about it constantly. Okay. Yara Rune's gonna get popped. Don't make me fight Mega Satan, please. Okay. 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 2020. All is forgiven. I have no idea how Monstrous Lung works with this. It makes me sad to have the technologies. I have no idea how 2020 even works with this, but I'm assuming it's good. The good news is these are all passive, so we can take them. Fuck it, I'll take Monstrous Lung. I don't really know how it works, but... I mean, I don't know how it works with this item, but I'll use it anyway. I'm assuming 2020 has to do something with tech, right? Like double your tier rate or something? Yeah, sure, let's take Cursed Eye as well. I can't see how this could possibly go wrong. Oh, that's what Monstrous Lung Cursed Eye does for us, is because we can actually charge up a shot with our actual tiers. I would not have anticipated this. I'm a little scared, honestly. I'm happy we have the Ankh. I'm gonna call the Ankh Bianca from now on. I have decided it's just a perfect name. It's got Ankh right in there. We'll let Dark Bum pick those up. Bianca? It's perfect. Alright, Bianca. We may end up having to make use of your services. I don't know why that sounded so sinister. But I just want you to know that we're all happy to have you on the team. If you could move a little faster, that'd be like even better for everybody. Nobody's gonna say anything because we all are so happy you're here. But seriously, can you move a little? Can you put the lead out a little bit? Bianca, you're taking fucking forever to move from one side of the room to the other. It's not cool. It's uncool. I was really hoping that they would attack one another more than that. They did not, though. But, Pony Active Effect did something. I have no idea what I'm going to do with Cursed Eye. I'm just going to be real with you. Like, I think I'm just going to never fire my tiers once we get into the Isaac for the Blue Baby fight. Spider could be helpful. Because I'm really worried about the teleportation. For right now, if you want to teleport me, go ahead. I would desire it, you know, desperately. Please hook me up. This is the wrong way. I really wish I had not re-rolled this run, but I guess, you know what, I should be happy I had the opportunity to re-roll the run, and it still turned out pretty well. Also, holy shit, look at our orbitals, man. Demon Baby, Gemini, Robo Baby, Little Steven, Sister Maggie, Rainbow Baby, Brother Bobby, Mongo Baby. That's absurd. There's like... We have them all except Ghost Baby, Dry Baby. I'm trying to think of what else there could... Maybe Abel, I guess. There's a couple we're missing, if we're not counting flies, but we're pretty close to the limit here. Oh, we should take this pill. Bombs are key. I can't really see myself using that. Thanks for asking, Mill. Come on, this has got to be the right way. Alright, we kill Gluttony last. Gluttony goes last because of the red heart potential. Thank you, Gemini. You got the memo. Gemini, fuck off! You've gone from hero to zero. No, it's alright. The HP was worth it. For this HP. Maybe, maybe not. Definitely. Okay. Oh my god. I don't want to fight these guys. They're tanky, man. I'm so over this tanky bullshit. My shots only reach like a quarter of the way across the screen. I got like proptosis right now. Do I have soy milk or something? Is that why our tech's firing so fast? I don't even want to, like, prognosticate as to what we have going on this run. I'm over it. I think we may actually have soy milk. I don't know. That's just, it's too easy of a catch-all for, like, I don't like my damage. Did we re-roll in the soy milk? But also, our technology is firing extremely fast. I know we picked up #1, but still. Dead Onion. That's not going to help our range. I'll tell you that much. Hitbox will be a little larger. I really thought we would get him. He's going the whole way. War, fart off, dude. You should be dead 100 times over by now. Obviously, we're going to try to kill Pestilence last. To the melody of Roll It Slow. Anyway. You get the idea. Who's left? It's an egregiously long chest, man. I'm extremely happy for the Gimpy payouts, man. Don't get me wrong. But I would also just love, like, an Emperor card. I guess we killed Famine earlier than I expected. My mistake, I suppose. Couldn't really be anybody else's. Oh my god. It's like 20 minutes to take us to the womb, and then after that reroll, 20 minutes to take us down to the chest. Normally that doesn't happen. Normally you start going a little faster, because there's half as many floors left. Things change, I guess, though. Man, one mulligan would just, like, completely save this run's entertainment value for me personally. I hope you're enjoying it, at least. There's not so much drama. I mean, we're definitely going to win, I hope, but I'm a little salty about it regardless. Maybe you're tired of seeing the salt, but what I understand from most of the people who comment on my videos is that the salt is it's a part of the Northern Lion experience. Most people enjoy the salt. Give me my salt back, they say. Oh my god, we are actually going to finish the run. I didn't think that such a day would ever happen. My father spoke in hushed tones about the blue baby fight, and I thought it would never come to pass. Finally, we can finish this absolute nonsense off, and we are lucky enough to have Death's Touch as our item here. Beautiful. We must have soy milk because we're charging our shot, like, our full shot with Monstro's Lung and Cursed Eye so fast. Otherwise, I would have expected to teleport a lot, unless our synergy actually broke the fact that we have them both. Holy crap, we did it! Good game! I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. And of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, I'll be back soon. See you then.